Okay, so we are doing our first hacker replay of Brutal Swarm. And before I start this, I want to say, personally, I have not seen a single cheater this season, or at least not an obvious one. Normally in unranked, I face them quite frequently. We played 10 placements on both of my accounts, and I didn't face them on either of them, so don't know why. Not facing any cheaters. Maybe they're all gone. We're going to find out today. Some of these submissions say that they're obvious cheaters, so I doubt all the cheaters are gone. I think we've just been lucky. Our first game is going to go on border. And in this match, we have Monetary Value, who is accusing Molly Dog. This might be an obvious one. First round is over very, very quickly. He seems to be checking things normally. We'll also have to make sure this isn't a fake submission. Hopefully they didn't change the way I check with the new season update. They did not. We know. How did they know that alibi was standing there? It looked like they were ready, but I'll have to go back and check. There was also the double sound, which I've never heard before, but it might have been because Bandit was spectating someone who died. And they win. Okay. Oh my god, I hate the border spectating thing. Oh my, and the floor is gone. Oh my god. The cheaters are now bending time and space. Oh my. I hate the way this looks. Oh, I hate it when people have like these weird polygons sticking out of them. Okay, it looked like they were ready for the alibi, but we'll go to next round. Oh my god, look at Thermite. He's got a tumor sticking out. Oh my god, half of them do. I don't think I can fast forward. I hate these bugs so much. I know other people just really don't care that much, but for me, like, it makes my skin crawl and makes me feel so uncomfortable. Okay. Hard to really tell if that was suspicious with the alibi. In Ash's defense, I have done a similar thing. You just shoot down that hallway and get a free kill. Because if someone's pushing east stairs or someone's running down that hallway, you know, it's kind of a free target since it's so long. Also, I need to play Ash to get an Ash video. Apparently, R4C is pretty strong now. I might still got the tumor sticking out. It's okay, buddy. Maybe they'll shoot it off. Okay, he's checking corners that people aren't in, which is good. And the other team doesn't really seem to be aware. They might not be aware of the enemy, but they should be aware of the fact that you can get the Varsity Gaming charm for free by subbing to my Twitch channel with Twitch Prime. And they should also be aware of the fact that it does make you better at the game, so it could help them in this case. Make sure to sub today to get the charm for free. Bro, what? How am I supposed to watch this? She's Blackbeard, but with an not invisible shield. Okay, now we're good. We're back to normal. Ugh, that alibi is fucked up. Okay. Thank God the round's over. R6 Fix, where you at? My biggest issue with the R6 Fix program is that basically all it does is just get them to acknowledge bugs. But how often do the bugs actually get fixed from that program? Going fast forwarding fixes that. What is this? Bro. Oh my god. This is the biggest hitbox I've ever seen. I can't see anything. He's dead. It doesn't matter. Like, I shouldn't be reacting this much to it, but this bug, I've always been like this. In Call of Duty, I remember in COD 4, there was a bug sometimes where a person's body would stretch across the entire map, and it always made me feel so uncomfortable. My skin would always crawl, I would not be able to look at it, and it just made me want to die. I'm still like that now. I should have known better than to ask chat. Immediately people are like, sus, not sus. At least I can see where he's aiming at. Actually, I can't even see where his reticle is. Was he pre-aiming him? I don't know. Oh, the audio bug is still a thing. But why can't I see a reticle? Like, I can kind of get an idea where it would be. I'm gonna put my mouse here. So he reported him for that. Oh my god, now I lost audio. Okay, so it's like right here. We don't have audio, but I just want to see what happened on the kill for Thermite. Audio's back. So aiming at about where the mouse is. I mean, it does kind of look like he lines him up, but would it be so crazy to pre-aim that corner? I don't think so. Like, I pre-aim that corner every once in a while, because I'm like, people will tuck in there and hide. It is a little weird, I'll give it that, but I don't think it's immediately suspicious. But that is what caused them to report them. And he's pushing where the Callie is, even though I don't think he has any reason to believe that she's there. But I guess running around at the end. SMG11 with angled grip. Oh, it is angled grip. I can't even tell because the giant rectangle is blocking the screen. So two of them are already in. Ella's got a triangle. Or not triangle, rectangle.
I just love decks, bro.
Looking for a drone, but drone is over. That was a reaction. Didn't realize the person was already pushed in. Shot at nothing. Or at least it looked like nothing. feel like if he had cheats there, he would have swung a bit earlier, but he also just, well. Died. To save my brain from dying to this weird bug, I'm gonna look up their ranks. And if there's a huge rank disparity, then I'll just assume it's someone either in their placements or just shitting on lower ranked people. So give me a second while that loads up. Okay, so Molly Dog dot. They are at the bare minimum intentionally smurfing and shitting on people. They have a 2.4 KD in bronze, and they are for sure not playing like a bronze. They do not belong in this rank. They very much dropped on purpose. 4 abandons makes me think that they are abandoning matches that they were about to win. I'm guessing heavy smurfing. I actually don't even remember if this is a ranked match. And this guy's like a genuine silver/bronze, so I'm sorry I couldn't watch all of it because the rounds were disturbing me, but I assume not a cheater. Next match on Outback. Are you gonna do more matches on console? Like, am I gonna play more console? No, because I don't hate myself. Am I ever gonna watch matches from console? No, because that's not possible. So no, in general. In this match we have Smoke Does Coke, who is the Gridlock, who is accusing X194216203. And then also ZYXZG. But mainly just the X guy. Thanks for the 2 months, Louis D. Snarky, it's just a, that weird visual bug was just a border bug, and it's been in the game now for like a year. They just haven't fixed it. He's just mad he can't get a PS5. I mean, there was a while there where I was really trying to get one, and then I was like, wait, I literally do not care for like any of the PlayStation games. Why would I do this? I just didn't bother getting it. And basically all console games, remember when consoles, they were like, oh yeah, we're great because we have exclusives. Yeah, basically all those games are coming to PC now, so. Oh, this is, oh, okay, there was a bit of a bug there, but it went away really quickly, which is nice. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's on PC. Wait, what just happened here? Hold on. I'm so confused. Wrong side. Okay, Nomad puts down a breach charge. And Gridlock shoots it. Okay. Well, at least we're on the same page. God of War. God of War is also coming to PC. Basically every console exclusive is going to be on PC. So, and Last of Us is also coming to PC, so there's no reason to ever buy a console anymore if you can afford a PC. Like, exclusivity is no longer a concern. Xbox has basically said every game that they ever make is going to come to PC because they're just going to do both at the same time. PlayStation might have a few, but not really worth it. Sub Absurd Mosquito, I assume. Trying to shoot the Monty's head through the shield. Is the new God of War coming right away though? Because if so, that's bogus. I mean, I don't know for sure, but how is that bogus? It's like, oh no, you're no longer exclusive. Like everyone gets to play it and enjoy it at the same time. Like, damn. I guess we should hate on people being able to enjoy games. And then if you're about to say, well, like, what's the point of exclusivity then? Well, like, don't buy a console for exclusives. Buy a console because you want to use that console. So far, not noticing much, by the way. We're just talking about console shit, but haven't really seen anything from the Bandit. Hit Monty for a decent amount. If they were... I think if they were cheating right there, they would have thrown the C4 a lot more accurately on the Monty. Instead, they just come through generically because the Monty was on the wall. Doesn't notice that the gridlock walked all the way in. It's like there's a little bit of a weird like stutter there, but I don't know if that's just spectator bug or what. We know he jumps in, this guy misses, gridlock pushes in, this guy has no idea, starts getting shot at by gridlock, panics, swings in, looks the wrong way. What is that? That's not a spectator bug, right? Like that looks like it's like not necessarily aimbot, but it looks like it's almost like flicking over and then he's trying to pull away, but it keeps flicking back. Doesn't look like it's natural movement, that's for sure. But actually, even at 0.5, like how does he even move this fast? Like that's moving at 0.5 speed. How is he going like? Because we'll watch that back at 1 times. Looks even weirder in 1 times. Like it almost looks too fast, but I guess if you have high sensitivity and you just go, then that's not terrible, but that was weird. We'll watch for more. What if he hit his DPI button on accident? Ever think of that? I mean, sure, that is possible, but I mean, I guess then they're just bad at that point. There's a very fine line between someone cheating and someone just being bad. Because some people who are just so bad that it actually works out for them honestly look like they're cheating. It's just like, how is this working for you? We have the case of like Pulse, where he just walked around like a bot and actually got a bunch of kills with it. Thanks for the 3 months not drunk at all. I hit my DPI button too much. What mouse do you have that your DPI button's easy to hit? The mouse I've always had, either it's at the bottom, so I don't know how the fuck you're hitting that bottom button, or there's one at the very top, and you're not hitting that unless you bring your hand all the way back. Audio bug. I'm gonna check just to make sure, because I think this might have been a match where the person said only 1 round was suspicious. They said that the middle rounds weren't too suspicious, but we'll watch them anyways, just in case. G502 is really easy to hit the DPI button. Well, then don't hit that mouse. This is one person. Is that Alibi? Yeah, Alibi is so buggy right now in Spectator. Like, ugh. Don't show me that. They did say this person was also suspicious, but I don't know if I can even watch them. Can I? It's so stuttery. I can't tell if they're lagging or what. That wasn't that suspicious. It's so stuttery. I can't tell if it's the person's match or them. I guess one second, if we go back and watch smoke. Oh no, it's the person's like file is buggy. It's not these individuals. That Spectator was buggy in general. I mean, it's Siege, everything's buggy in general. I'm assuming this is the smoke is not actually there, because they both look at each other and stare each other down. Honestly, I kind of felt like a lucky headshot, but we'll move on. I would buy a PC, but the fact that I have to look into specs and stuff, I'd rather just buy a console put together rather than buy a pre-built PC and not knowing if I'm getting ripped off. I mean, I get where you're coming from by saying that, But when you're arguing at that point, it's basically like you don't want to buy anything that you have to like look at stuff yourself. Because like the amount of research you actually have to do to buy a PC and get good parts is so little that if you can't even do that, then like how are you ever going to buy a car? How are you ever going to buy like a house or rent an apartment? Because like the amount of work you need to do to check if you're getting scammed on a PC is like not even 5 minutes of work. Because even if we're just talking about like getting ripped off, like consoles rip you off. Paying for online subscription and then paying like for games at usually very high prices compared to PC, like you're getting ripped off there, but you're not checking your research, so it doesn't matter. Should have known better than to start the whole PC/console wars. But PC looking better every year. Consoles, unfortunately, looking worse. They are a better option if you don't have like more than $500 and you already have a TV, but other than that, PC, master race. This whole lobby does not seem that great. Oh, submitter died. Everyone's dead. Okay. They told me to look at the last round. I'm just going to skip ahead because I'm not seeing anything here. God, this choppiness is so annoying. Doesn't help when they're moving radically.
Love decks, bro.
So they claim that in this round that Twitch was watching people through the walls. I haven't seen that yet. But we'll see here if it comes to fruition. I'm wondering if they considered Twitch watching that person run across that map but not like really looking at them as looking at them through the wall. Look at the file again after, because we're getting to the last two people here and I don't see any looking through the wall. Unless they like track the last person through the wall. Trying to team kill so we can get the last kill. I'm confused. Where was the tracking through the wall? He said Twitch specifically was tracking through the wall. Last round, Twitch was very sus, looking at people through walls. Did anyone else see that? And then they push in. This is the closest I could say as to looking at like through walls, but they're looking at the door there and then they look away as the Jaeger runs across the map. I don't think I ever noticed them looking at people through the walls. They're just checking everything. They're checking every corner, every room. Then they went back, like they looked past the Valkyrie and flicked back to kill them. Again, not really scanning anyone through the walls. Innocent? ZYXZG. Platinum with a negative KD. Look up the original person. Smoke does coke. They're gold. I think it's just a skill diff. I assume this is a streamer mode name, but I'll look them up anyways. Yep. Match number 3 is Consulate. And we have Molly Bathory, who is accusing Douche208. And I have their real name. So we can look them up after. Oh my god. Bro, is this bug in every single round? Or in every single map and game? I hate it here. How am I supposed to track people? And check? Bro, how am I supposed to watch this? Oh, sorry chat. It's gonna look like shit. There's not much we can do about it though. He just tried to shoot what I assume was the vigil through the wall there. Granted, it's hard to tell whether he could see him or not. Who is that, Vigil? No. Pulse? Yes. Oh, he would have seen like his tail sticking out there. But move on to the next one because he dies. I'll restart it just to shut the people up because I keep seeing a few people say over and over again, like, just restart your game, it'll fix it. Okay, let's see. Am I wrong? Did it fix it? Nope, it's already bugging out a little bit. Oh? Maybe it did actually fix it. Alright, maybe I was wrong. Watch it like next round break again. But for now, we can actually watch it. Because I remember, yeah, the very first match we watched, the first few rounds were fine, and then it started to bug out over time. So I assume it'll probably do the same thing here. Oh my god. If I have to restart after every single match, I'll be upset. As like the best bandit tricker in NA, and usually a thermite main, that really hurts to watch. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, the Yana just stared at the bandit while he was putting on the bandit charge. But coincidental, possibly. What was that nade? I notice as the Vigil crouches, the Yana's aim already is moving down. Just noting that, okay? Yoso is pushing in here completely unconcerned about the white van that he should be concerned about in case someone's there. And he just straight up looked at 3 people through the wall. I think this guy is for sure cheating. Because he looked at Bandit, then he looked at whoever is in server, then he looked at Alibi, and he still died, by the way. I think he's cheating. We'll watch a little bit more. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the match where they said that the person started getting more and more obvious the more they were losing. He's cheating. This should be their name in game. A6-dot. They have a 3.6 KD in casual and a 2.02 KD in platinum. They are for sure cheating. Or they're just staring at them. And then they're trying to be like, oh, where could they be? Oh, this is such a bad cheater. No one's on cameras either. Yeah, they're cheating. Next match we have on the 9th, which is the Favela one, an unranked. And we're going to be watching... so we have Schindlers.pdf is accusing SA42. And this is a 6-round match.
Dex, bro.
Am I the only person who had no idea this window existed? Sorry, distracted by my own stupidity. They just stared at them and didn't shoot. Just kind of staring. Slack-jawed staring. Wish I could do that with Grim. Okay, he sees the zombie's head. Yikes. I saw people in chat saying him shooting the window with the pistol was all the evidence they needed to assume he was cheating, but I need more than that. It did seem weird when they just kind of stared at, who was that, Thunderbird, and then kind of walked around the bomb staring at them. But they did see them there, so it wouldn't be the craziest thing to assume, like, hey, they're probably still there. It's just a big cheese and crump. Oh, we got a floating knife. Glitch. Is the replay gonna start bugging out again? Please don't. Okay. They seemed ready before the Legion even shot, so... And they are looking... Personally, I know not everyone plays like me. Not everyone plays like a diamond/champion player, so I can't use this as 100% proof, but personally, if I'm pushing down here with a shotgun, right, and I kill Legion, I am not looking back here to look through the floor. I am looking down the stairs in case there's another person. But instead, they immediately flick away and look at the rest of the team and then turn back. And then, like, they keep looking over, looking back. For me, I'm pushing down the stairs, aiming with my shotgun, ready for another person to peek me. Every time they're peeking someone, so right there, this is also another thing. Like here, they peek up to the alibi, right? Makes sense. Even if they're not cheating, whatever. You see the clone, you see the person, you peek up the second time. Okay, that's buggy. They shoot. The person hops off. Maybe you'd be able to hear that over the noise of the shooting and stuff, but immediately it's just like, yeah, we're safe. Don't have to worry about that anymore. This is a buggy ass pistol perspective, but at least we're getting the extra zoom down sights. Okay. I assume they didn't expect to get pinged by the alibi, and they did. Apparently, cheating is getting worse in Valorant. I kept seeing posts about people who were like prone on the ground with snipers flying around them and just auto-shooting everyone. A lot of people are like, well, cheats are back. I don't know how quickly they're getting banned. They're probably getting banned pretty quickly, but I did see that a lot. Excuse me, what?
I just love Dex, bro.
I guess they were ready, huh? Like, they keep looking over at this person and are basically waiting for them to peek. Okay, that one was they just straight up tracked that guy. Look. Very short period of time they track, but look. They look away. And then they lock onto his head and they're tracking with it. He's cheating. Let's see if we can find their name, because 100% it's not SA42. I fucking closed R6 tracker. I hate my life. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we found it, we found it. We're good, we're good. So SA is actually EU on top, and they have a 3.3 KD in casual, a 6 KD in the event, and they are at a 75% win rate. This person's cheating. And they're only level 51, so they're probably going to start cheating in rank soon. Last two matches, both on Oregon. We will be starting with the ranked one. In this match, we have Lucifer, who is accusing Max. Hold on, Callie's toggling cheats right now. Had to tab out. Oh, they're back. They toggled on. Are they gonna use... Oh, I thought they were gonna use their gadget on the wall. It's not gonna do anything. Oh my god, this is... Osa, like, ruins match replay. It's so bad, you can't see anything. How am I supposed to know if they can see them? So thanks for sub Sam Duncy. They just stare at them through the wall here. One sec. Okay. Questionable. Ugh. That was horrible. So pushing in as a solo Yana and actually, you know, droning. Honestly impressed. Especially for someone accused of cheating. I feel like they wouldn't drone at all. Also, orange team is absolutely just fisting the blue team right now. Blue team doesn't have a single kill. Max is about to change that. Maybe not. Okay, they're grenading somewhere where no one is. That was reactionary, by the way. Reactionary there too. They didn't even realize Bandit had pushed in. They really just need Ash to do anything. Oh my god, I hope they never go Yana again. Holy shit. Oh, warp them. I was gonna say they weren't really clearing anything, but now they're a bit more cautious pushing into here. God, it's so like stuttery. They keep moving in ways that they shouldn't be able to move. Mozzie freaked out and ran to him. Okay. Thanks for sub, Warthog Pepega. Don't really know what the purpose of that smoke was other than, I guess, maybe to cover. Oh, the whiff shots. I don't think that's... One sec. Need to check this. When they throw the smoke, they like bug out there a little bit. Let me see if anyone else does as well. Not really. It's just thermite, so thermite's the only one buggy, I guess. That was a headshot? Okay, so it's probably they're lagging. That's why they're all stuttery in the replay as well. They don't even see that Jaeger is right above them. I feel like they can't be cheating, at least at this point. Although they are the only one on their team with kills. They have 6 kills, everyone else has 0. Maybe they rage toggle? I don't know. I'm not saying I would toggle on cheats when my team has 0 kills between all 4 of them, but
Hi.
I'd be a little upset too. They did get off the diffuser when no one was even pushing them, and they would have been able to know that with cheats, so I feel like they were just scared. So you gonna ace to finally win them their first round? What rank is this? This feels like silver. Especially with whatever play that was. This is a rough spot because if the person was behind the island, they would be able to shoot thermite here without thermite being able to do anything. Did they get it in time? They did. Huh. So, orange team is up 3-0. And thermite must be livid. I would be. It did seem a little odd that they knew that the thorn was running around, but then when they were at the end, looking back and forth, like, where am I looking? It made it seem a little bit more not suspicious. But then how did they know the thorn was rotating around other than just guessing? Because I looked and no one on his team was watching drones. Everyone was watching him, so. Watch him just start like helicoptering around and gunning everyone down. What was like that? Okay. Just can't remember. One second, I gotta go back to that. It looked like he was looking at him through the wall. I mean, it kind of looked like they were lining them up through the wall, but I mean, I've been doing that more recently as well, where I see someone and I'm like, okay, they should be like right about here, and then I aim at them through the wall. It's like a 50% success rate. At least blue team's finally doing something. Wait, what? Did I blink? What the fuck happened here? Did a bunch of them teleport? It did, okay. I was gonna say, that's just straight up teleporting cheats. Interesting approach. Well, we know they go to overtime. They win 3 rounds in a row. Oh, I used to hide here all the time with Ella Shoddy. It was so good. And that was reactionary. Reactionary. Apparently blue team coming alive in the defensive half. So the whole team or it's a replay bug, yeah. I mean, if everyone has it happen, like, it's for sure not just this person cheating, obviously. You kind of got to give Capcan credit for that. It looked like they weren't even ready for that, and they somehow managed to land a headshot.
I just love
They landed a hip-fire headshot on their own team. That's crazy. So far, not really seeing too much other than it just feels like a person who is better than the rest of the lobby and really feeling the pain of their team letting them down. Solo queue playing below the rank he should be, yeah. I mean, which is pretty common nowadays, given that solo queue players are often just, like, destroyed by the rank system. That looks reactionary, and we definitely noticed before that it feels like Max is not cheating, is lagging. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of those shots looked more suspicious than they should be because of lag. Wait, what? I blinked, I'm sorry. That was so... Holy shit, that was so fast. I think that's fine. It did look weird. Like, it looked like he was about to go past and then stopped, shot, and then went past. But, like, a panic shot can look really suspicious like that. Like, I've hit my share fair of people through walls after they start spraying at me. Did the sledge give any reason to know that he was going to be right behind? Okay, it looks suspicious on first glance, but I think it's just them shooting because they expect someone else to peek with the Monty. And then realizing, like, oh shit, sledge just ran past. Let me flick to them real quick. They get the kill, and then Monty somehow gets knifed there. I don't really understand how that was a knife, but Max gets an ace to send them to overtime. I feel like if we're gonna look up stats after, I feel like this person's either gonna be smurfing hard or they're gonna be like previous platinum, now stuck in silver, and the rest of the enemies and their team are just garbage in comparison. Oh, he's pretty far behind a Monty, yeah. Like, that play was fine, like, especially upon review, like, you see the person move their aim after, but this could be sheer coincidence, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, look here. They keep their aim on the Zofia the entire time. That doesn't feel right. Cheating in overtime to secure the dub? Guess we'll find out. They also keep moving their aim based off of where the Zofia is positioned. When the Zofia walked away a bit, they stopped aiming at the corner they were trying to hold. And they died. I'm pretty sure that Yana sprinted up way, right? Yeah, you'd be able to hear this easily. So they die early in round 7. So let me guess, was everyone like that? Yeah, so it's either the server dying or the person who submitted it might have a subpar PC that is struggling to handle it. Thanks for sub SFG Junior. The only weird part so far was aiming at that Zofia through the wall. They kept their aim on them like the entire time, and I'm struggling to remember, did they ever do that previously throughout this match? These 9-round overtime matches, I always forget. It all blends together with the previous matches.
I just love Dex, bro.
Thanks for sub Joseph. They're taking their sweet time to drone everything here, which again looks good for them because that does not seem like they were cheating. They somehow lose this. How did they end up losing a 5 versus 3? How did they end up losing a 5 versus 2? Oh no. They don't see the Capcan trap, they're gonna run through that and die, and then the rest of their team is gonna be garbage. Never mind. Okay, last round. He's supposed to go for the hot flank, which may get him a triple here. Oh, just kidding, Monty saw him. I wonder if Lucifer went Monty thinking this guy's cheating. I have to go Monty. Or if they're just a Monty main. Okay, so they die. And in the end... Oh, it's actually a 1v1. Ooh, orange team wins. Okay, I don't think they're cheating. I mean, that is a weird jump going from silver to platinum, but based off this match, if this is the teammates they're getting, I kind of get it. I've been stuck in the lower ranks even though I pop off, but I would normally have a higher KD than this. Having a 1.29 KD seems strange. Seems like, sure, you're popping off some matches, but then some matches you're just doing terrible. Yeah, like 16-7, 4-5, 21-12 across 3 matches. I guess it evens out eventually. But that felt like, we'll look at his teammates. This guy's no more Putin. Silver. Previously platinum? This is a ranked match, so... Silver. Previously silver. Silver. Previously gold and silver. Silver. Previously bronze. Okay. So I think it's just bad teammates with probably the enemy team being slightly better. Gold, previously plat. Gold, or plat, previously plat. So yeah, probably was just not the best matchup for this guy. He did well, but the rest of his team did terrible. Doesn't really seem to have an evidence or like history of cheating, so I'm going to say clean. Which means that we've had 5 matches and 2 cheaters. SA24 and Douche 208 who are both cheating. Alright, last match. If this match is not a cheater, I want to say that this might be the highest amount of non-cheater submissions we've ever had. I could be wrong, but I don't think we've ever had 2 cheaters for innocent. We'll see. In this match we have Blameless, who's accusing 0000 whatever. We have their real name that we can look up after. This is a 6-round unranked match. Right there, it did look like they were just kind of like looking at them through the floor, but could be trying to figure out where to position himself, given he was trying to hold that above. Gotta skip through the boring smoke gameplay. I don't really get how people enjoy playing smoke. Like, I get he's a clutch operator, but man, it's just so boring sitting there waiting for them. I'm a roamer. I gotta run around and try to do stuff. Preemptive smoke. Oh, pizza. Thank you. Delicious pineapple and pepperoni pizza. Best 2 toppings you can ever get. that aim. It's a little hot. You guys notice that? He just tried to shoot the glass through the wall there. So he hits the Nomad. Now watch. He's trying to hit the glass. He hit him through the, or tried to hit him through the wall the first time. Still kind of like tracking them a little bit. We don't have sound anymore for some reason, but okay. In their defense, there is a Valve camera tracking the Hibana.
I just love
And I
decks,
think
bro.
for the glass, the default cam might still be out. Probably not. Probably that's just a spectator bug, but this camera wouldn't be able to see them. So I don't know how they're shooting at the glass through the wall, but or trying to. But the Hibana makes sense. Because yeah, with these two on Valve cams, you're pinging that nonstop. Although, even with, I guess they could have pinged directly on. He's tracking them through the wall the entire time. Could be a red ping that we can't see. Could be a yellow ping we can't see. But that seems a little odd. And then now... the first shot, you would definitely be able to see the glass. Did seem a little odd that they had it kind of prepared for that, but we'll see next round. Alright, we got sound back. These guys holding elbow. If he tracks anyone this round, I'll be even more suspicious. I didn't know that was the thing people are doing now. You shotgun the tarps because the tarps make it quieter footsteps. You can hear them a lot more when it's shotgunned. Three ADSs, it should be impossible for them to break this setup, but if they get a grenade on like the fringe before it rolls around, it might destroy the shield. Hold on. Can you see him? You can see him there. See, he's pre-firing and pre-aiming him. Okay. Well, he does with the last two. Right now I'm leaning more towards cheating because it always seems like he knows where people are going to push. Okay. Hold up. So, Thatcher team kills, pushes down the stairs, Smoke has a recoil macro. Hold on. While he's shooting at the ceiling, he gets a hit onto Thatcher. So he hits him once. He's aiming up there and he gets another hit. Might have a recoil macro or like cheat of some kind. And then here he just aims at him almost perfectly through the wall. Yeah, he's cheating. I don't think there's any way he's not. He's like basically tracking people. back out for it to work. I have his real username. Unranked with a 2 point... Oh, there we got banned. Okay, no, they are cheating. Let's say, I felt pretty confident that they were tracking people and that they were... At least with that last one, they definitely had a recoil cheat of some kind. Used to be a silver player and then bought cheats, I guess, because they were doing so poorly. Alright, so unfortunately no new record, even though I think we might have had a match or a hacker replay one day where I had almost no cheaters, but 3 cheaters, 3 not cheaters. Like I said at the beginning, I personally haven't encountered any cheaters at all, so this was more than I've seen. And I've had a lot of people say that they haven't seen any cheaters, but clearly there still are. Hopefully not as many as before, because 3 only? That's pretty good for a hacker replay. So maybe they did do a bunch of stuff to make cheating a lot harder, and maybe everything will be fine. And we're going to have less cheaters. Maybe.